Hi there guys, and welcome to Kerry's Designs. And like I promised in the last video that I did, I am going to start a planner series, and I'm going to go through all my favorite planner supplies, the planners I use, and that kind of thing. So the first thing I want to do is my planner supplies. These are my favorites, and I have a lot of favorites, so this is going to be a long video. If you like to get something to drink and eat, I would highly suggest it. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about printers, and I have a little printer here that I have gotten a couple months ago, and it's the LG Pogo or Pogo, and I ordered this one from Amazon. I love this thing, and it works with the iPhone. This is the one that works with the iPhone. I believe it works with the Android too, but I'm not quite sure, so don't quote me on that. And it goes by Bluetooth because the internet at our house, the wireless, is kind of funky, and so I wanted something that had a Bluetooth on it, and I could take this anywhere, and this thing is fantastic. It's, you know, it's this big, and let's see if I can show you about how big it is. So it looks like it's about 4.5, 4 3/4 by 3, and then it prints out 2x3s, and I'll show you how those do. But I will show you how I'm using this one. I'm using it in various places. I am really using it a lot in my A5 Hobonichi here, and put this down a little bit more. I'll show you how I'm using it. This is great for Project Life as well. So here are some pictures I took with it. The print quality is very good. This is a bigger picture, and you can do you can also do your collages on here. So it does come with a collage program, and I love this printer. It's just one of the best things ever. And so I've got that. Put that over here. I've got a mess of stuff here. So this is the on and off switch, the charging, and it's just, I got the pink one just because I spent a little bit more on the pink one. I had a whole bunch of Amazon credits, so I went ahead and did that. So when it's in this position, the lock position, oops, excuse me, it's in this position, it's on, and then you pop it open, and there's your paper. And this was very easy to use. So if I turn it on in the lock position, it's going to flash green, just like it's doing. And what I'm going to do, and this is what the paper looks like. I found the best deal again on Amazon. I did order, this is where I keep all my, I break them apart, put them in here. I don't think I have any of those other ones left. No. I did order the Pogo paper that was for the Polaroid one, and it was relatively cheaper. I'll see if I can put the link on to it on my on the link below. I'm planning on putting a whole bunch of information into the description box, so so that you guys know where the best deal is to buy this stuff, at least that I've found. But this is usually how it comes, and it comes with, this one has 3 packs of 10 sheets, and I think I don't remember, I think I ordered one from eBay, and the Amazon had the better price. So I got in packs of packs of 10. I think I got 3 and 4 at a time. So you load it in, and there's a little sheet that comes with it that you have to load first, and it comes in the pack. I don't want to open them up because they're, the sheet that comes in is a smart sheet, the Sync Smart Sheet. So you have all your film, your little sheets on top of this, and then the barcodes underneath, and then you just run this through the first time, and it calibrates the machine for you. So the ones I had gotten from the Polaroid said it didn't work, and I was like, oh no. So I went ahead and took out the blue sheet that came with the Polaroid zinc Smart Sheets and put in the zinc sheet. Took all my film out and put it back in, and it works just fine. So that's the way I'm going to go from now on. Although I don't have any of those left, and I don't think that... Okay, so the film comes out this way. So I will show you how we're going to do this. Put this back here, and let me put it up here so we can see it a little bit better. I get my iPad out here because that's how I want to do it, and you guys can see this because it's really cool, and you can take this anywhere with you. They have cases of these for this too, but I'm actually going to put it in just a little point and shoot camera case because they fit. So the first thing you have to do is it's on, okay, and you need to, oops, hello. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, so you go to your settings on your iPad or your iPhone. Let's see if I can zoom in here a little bit. Okay. So go to your iPad and go to your Bluetooth, and it should be on. And then it's going to say, hey, where are we going to connect to? So I want to click to the LG. It says not connected. And it will come up and say connected here in a minute, hopefully. Well, it would if it was turned back on. How about that? Let's try that. Yep. Okay. See, it shut itself off, the little thing. See, now it's connected. Okay. Alright. And then you're going to go to the app itself, which I have right here. It's the LG Pocket Photo. Let me zoom that back out here so we can see stuff. Okay, and then you're going to pick a picture that you want. So I am going to pick a picture from some pictures I just got of me in Qatar. See, there's me when I was deployed. So I'm going to go ahead and say print. Do you want to print? Please check power. Okay. Sending it. And then it should, give it a minute, it should come out, start to print. Sorry, my nose keeps running. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Here it comes. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. And while that's printing, I'll go ahead and tell you about some other things I like to use in my planners. And I also have all kinds of washi. I have a tub of washi. So I use washi a lot in my planners. And I've got this, the thinner rolls of it, and I just put it on a big clip ring. And I've got probably 4 of these that have the thinner rolls in them, but it's easier for me to find. But I still love these. So I have like a ton of washi that I love to use. Along with the washi, oops, there's the, and here is the picture. And it's dry already. You can touch it. So there's the picture. It came out pretty good. And these are virtually waterproof. So there's a picture I can use in one of my planners. I love this. Love this. And I have the selfie, which I love too. So I'm just going to turn it off. And then I just keep it in this little box because it works out really, really well. So there is that. That was one of my great things that I love on this planner. One of the things I cannot live without is that little camera. Another thing I cannot live without are all my pens. And this is a makeup case. Yes, it's a clear one. And I have a ton of pencils or pens. Plus, I have these Stabilo, which I use in here, so I have another set in here, and then I have a set that comes with me. And these I got off of eBay, or I'm sorry, these I got off of Amazon, and they come with this great little carrying case. So these are great to use, and they don't really, they bleed through on my Filofax, but they do not bleed through on my Hobonichi. These are just, I just keep tons of pens in here that I like. A lot of them are the Pilot ones, and I've got a couple in here I just need to move out, which I just haven't done yet because I don't use them on my planners. I'll use them in here. Let's see if I can do this without. But I have a plethora of pens. So these are my favorites. I love them all. I mean, trust me. These are the Pilot High-Tech C's, and this has a really fine point on it. Get to focus here. So it's got a really fine point. And the friction, I'm a little leery about, just because in the heat the ink disappears, so I kind of am a little leery to use those, but not, I mean, I do use them especially in my planner at work because that way I can erase things. But I have, and these are, you can find these basically at any drugstore. These are the Bic crystals. These are so nice. These are such a smooth writing. Now it's got a wider tip on it, but these are really, really smooth writing pens. And they come in a pack. I'm trying to find out. See, and then these are the Zebra, which is a lot like the Pilot. And these have these are like a gel. And then the ones from Target, I love these too because they're just fun to write with. And they're metallic. So I like them all. I know with here's the one I got with the Hobonichi Techno, and it's got 3, and I think these are 0.5 as well. These write really, really nice. I just put it in here because I'm using some other things with my Hobonichi. So there's the pen part of it. And then I also have with the pens, I also have fountain pens, and I had gotten these like last year or the year before. These are the Varsity Pilot, like the disposable fountain pens. And I'm a lefty, so I get a lot of, you know, ink on this finger because I tend to drag, and these dry pretty fast, so I do like using these. These are really, really nice, especially if you are a lefty and you have drag. And then I also have, what did I do with them? Those are the pens I keep in there. And then I have the Colettos, which I absolutely love. These are the Pilot High-Tech Colettos. And these are the ones you can customize yourself. This is like 3, and this is all my pinks in it. And I have them just about in all my planners. In here I have my, I can't remember what these are called. It's Jinhao, and I got these from eBay. This one I have not put any ink in yet. This one is going to have blue ink. And again, I'm a lefty, and these are a fine tip or medium tip, I can't remember. This is the heaviest one I have, but it still feels nice in your hand. And then I've got, because I've always loved fountain pens. I've got this one, and this one has like a really pretty brown in it. I don't know if you can. And these are really easy to load. Yeah, you can't really see them very well. This one has a green, I believe. And this one is really light. It's a really light pen. It feels good in the hand. These all actually feel very, very good in your hand. There's a pink one. This is the first one I got. And this is a very light one as well. There's the name. So if you go up to eBay and you put in this fountain pens, it'll come up with their brand. I love these pens, and they're relatively cheap, very, very cheap. So they're like probably under $10 or $8 or whatever kind you're looking for at the time. And that includes shipping, and they get here very, very fast. So there's that one. I like this. So they all have different inks in them. I wanted to get them to represent their colors. Like this is blue, and then this is tan, but I know that, or brown, pink, black, and then green, which my daughter took my green one, so I'm forced to use that one. I also did buy some additional plungers to put more inks into. These go with the pens, and I want to say these were like $5 for ship and shipping. So that's not bad. So I can have all those colors, and I can have a color in here. So that's pretty nice. And then I ordered some samples from GoletPens.com, and you can get samples of their inks, and I want to say they're like $1, $2. I got them when they were $1 a piece, and it was like free shipping or something. And I also recently joined their subscription, which is $10 a month, and that includes shipping, and you get 5 inks. And in June I got these 5 inks, and the Noodler's is really nice because it does dry very, very fast. And I think I'm using actually the Earth Brown in one of those, but it's a very good way to try out inks. And what it is they just send you this little vial, and that way you can try out the different inks. Now I've been in the group, the subby group, for about 2 or 3 months, I think, so I've got quite a few, plus I ordered some, and you can, it's just a really good way to try things out, and they're really easy to load, especially if you have the plunger type fountain pen. So that's where they live, and that's where I keep them, at the bottom. I don't know why I did it last month's thing. So I really like and enjoy these pens, and they work really well in both of the phyllo paper and the Hobonichi paper. So there are my fountain pens. So check them out, and I will post that email or that URL as well. And then I got some of these bullet pencils, because I remember having my grandpa having one, and what they are is it's a little pencil, and you just do this. And I've been writing with this one. So, and this one is Natural Bridge, Virginia, and I just like I liked what was on it, a little something on it. And I actually had to order another one for my daughter because she liked it. She liked the way it wrote. And I got this and this one. I got the gold one because I wanted a gold one. And this one is a square shape, and it feels really good in the hand. And you just take it, and if you're, if these pencils go out, you can also put in the little golfing pencils in there. And it's really nice for travel or just to jot a note down. So I have these two, and I think I have one more. But I use these in my Midori passport and in my field notes. So those are good. And then I had also ordered a couple replacement erasers and some of the extra pencils. And he sent me some extra ones. And this is Huckleberry Woodchuck. And I got this from the Etsy store. So there's his information. And he is a very, very good, he ships very, very fast. I also ordered a handkerchief that I love. I remember my dad carried a handkerchief, and I just wanted to get one because it was reminiscent of my father. So he hand makes these, and I like buying from local people too, or instead of brick and mortar stores. I'd rather try to buy from Etsy's and eBay's with individual people and that kind of thing. So there's that. Okay, and then we're still on writing instruments, I know. I got Actually, I didn't buy either one of these. This one was from, I've been using watercolors a little bit. I've been experimenting and coloring some of my stamped images with this. This one I had gotten from my grandma's. When she passed, we cleaned out her home. And my grandmother was a very, very big crafter. She had a very big craft room, and she did a lot of things, and she was an amazing crafter. But I had these for a while, and I haven't used these ones yet, so I just came across these the other day. So I have been using watercolor in my Hobonichi. Let's see if I can find one. Because I got this Hobonichi, and it started in April. Yeah, April, and so I got it just a couple weeks ago. And so I stamped an image, and then I watercolored it, and it was a lot of fun. I haven't watercolored in a while, and I'm going to try my Prisma colored pencils in here too. And see, there's not much bleed through, and it is a lot of fun to do. All I use is this little water brush, and I actually want to get a better one because it sucks the water back in. But it's just a real thin one, and it's a lot of fun to do. I'm not talented. This is like, oh, I shouldn't even show you guys this. If I can even find it. I may not even be able to find it. Yeah, I can't find it. Oh, maybe it's a good thing. Anyways, so I don't want to bore you guys with that. But, oh yeah, see, this is like the extent of my watercoloring. So, yeah, I'm not very good without an image to color. And I had found these, the Derwent ones. They're watercolor pencils. I'd found these at the Volunteers, and they were like $2.99 or $3.99 or something like that. And you know, I grabbed those right up. So I've been coloring with these a lot. So, but I do want to try these because they have more purples and stuff. So those are my watercolors that I've been doing in just my Hobonichi. And then, let's see, I'm almost done to the back. I'm almost down. This is what I carry all my little supplies in if I want to go someplace. So I carry this little bag, this, and usually I just take with me the pen that's in the planner itself because it has so many colors, and then that way I can do that. And then this I had gotten, and I gotta show you guys because it is planner related, kind of, because it carries my planner supplies. This is a Vera Bradley, and I got it at a thrift store, and I was like, oh, I want to get that. And it's lovely because it's got all the different mishmash of colors, and I hadn't really seen that. And there's the inside, so I was happy about that. This is the one I got at Target. I want to go back and get the blue one. I just like the way these feel. There's a pocket in here that you can stick things in, and which I haven't stuck anything in there yet. And then this little case has just my tape runner and a glue stick and like 3 pairs of scissors. So I have a straight edge, like a scalloped edge, and the pinking, and I use these all the time, so I even use them in my crafting. And then I think this is Neil Burkus is what this one is, and it can connect to a planner if I'm taking it or whatever. And I just thought it was very, very cute. I'm a big bag fan, so this little thing has all my, it doesn't have all of them, but it has a lot of my planning stickers in it, and it's just a Hello Kitty case, and it's pretty packed. And stickers are very, 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 very important to me. I use them all the time in every planner I have, just about. If you look at my, this is my A5 Espresso Sienna, and this is my daily, what I write down daily, and I've almost done this for a year. So this, you know, this has all the washi tape and stuff in it, and then the pictures and the stickers, and I just like to do this every week. Love this idea. And stickers, I'm using up so many of my old stickers. It's fantastic. So I like to look back through this. This is some of the pictures I printed out with my printer the day I got a new car, so I took pictures of my printer, and then this is also a picture from Pinterest. I print off a lot of pictures from Pinterest. Another picture from Pinterest, and an artist. I love this one. I use this one a lot on a lot of stuff. So I like to use the stickers, and that's how I decorate, and that's what I enjoy to do. These are the ones I just showed you. So, and sometimes they have a theme and sometimes they don't. This is this week. So I still am enjoying this, and I thought I would maybe not do this one in 2015 because I kind of want to stick to the Hobonichi, and I'll go into this a little bit today, but I don't know. I want to keep using my Sienna Espresso, and I really like having this because I can look back and I can add more pictures to the day and just not decorate it so much if I want to do it that way. I'm having a internal fight with myself. But I have, from where I started last year, which was the last week in, let's see here. Now here it is. I was looking at the wrong year. I started the last week of June, so I've almost been doing this for a year. And it's just something every night I do, about 7 to 8. I just sit down and write down what we did or what happened that day or whatever was going on. And this is my, like I said, this is my Sienna, and I'll go into it more depth next time because I'm going to talk about the 3 Filofaxes I'm using right now. So I use this one almost daily. And then my little Sienna, my personal Sienna, has another calendar in it. And this one, another thing, I'm skipping around a little bit just because I like to use stickies, or Post-its. So I use Post-its in here, and I use Post-its a lot. So I use them at work, of course, and I use them in my personal planner, but this one comes with me just about everywhere. I don't carry it into stores or anything. It just mainly stays in my car in a bag. That way if I need it, it's in my car because it's very heavy to carry. But anyways, we'll get back to this. So these are these little stickers I got off of eBay, and I love them. You have to cut them apart, but who cares? And there's tons of them in here. There's like, I'm not going to show you guys everything. But there's lots of stickers, and then these of course are the Washi like stickers, and there's different things, and I'm not going to go through all these stickers, but there's a lot of just Korean diary stickers, and if you do a search on eBay for diary stickers, all these things, wonderful things come up. So in here I also put a little clip, and I have another pair of foldable scissors that I found at a thrift store. No, these are from my grandma, and these are actually very sharp, so these are really, really nice. So I just keep those in here, which I love. These are called, it's so shiny, doesn't want to see. Slip and Snip, made in USA. So I keep those in there because they fit very, very nicely in there. And then put this over here. Also I have the, here we go, the Kylie makeup bag. I love this bag. I have done a lot of searching after I got this bag, and after I saw everybody, of course, buying it. I get on the bandwagon a lot. But, you know, this is what I do. This is what I spend my money on. You know, nobody goes hungry. All the bills are paid. And this is what I like to do. So, I got this one. And I really, really like it. It's going to come on vacation with us when we go. I've taken it once before, and I really, really enjoyed it. It has 2 sections. So it's got a section here, and you could put an A5 in here, which I put both of my A5 Filofaxes in here. It does make it a little thick, but it protects them, and that's the most important part. This part has a mesh, and this part over here has a clear plastic. So, and then it comes with this little place where I believe that you would put your you know, you would put your makeup brushes and things. So I've got a pen, I've got scissors, I've got all kinds of pens, and that way if I go anywhere, I have got, I do not have to, I'm going to take that one out because I'm going to use it. I have got it everywhere. You know, I don't have to take any more pens with me than I need. And then in the back here, you can put Post-its or stickers or whatever. So I've got some little Post-its in there. And this is the Watercolor, etc. for Target. I kept the tag. I'm a big fan of Watercolor. Since I bought this, I've looked at her bags and things on Instagram or on eBay, and I follow Watercolor on Instagram, and her patterns are gorgeous. Just they're just so vibrant and so gorgeous. But I think they have another kind of this, another design of this, but I love this one. So that is a very, very big thing I love. And then I also got this from Barnes & Noble, and it's The Flow. It's a book for paper lovers. It was $24, but I'm a member of Barnes & Noble, so I think the weekend I bought it was actually like 20% off. Usually I think I get 15% off, and it is just a big book of paper. I mean, it has postcards in it, it has stickers, it has just regular paper in it, and there's a little envelope and it has little stickers in it, and I've used quite a few, I can't say quite a few things, I've used a couple things from here. I kind of just look at it, it's just so pretty. Like these are stickers, so you just have to cut these apart, and I think they're stickers, nope, I don't know. Either cut them apart and you can make them stickers or glue them down. Look at the little things. I mean, look at her. Isn't she cute? Look at those. So I just think those are adorable. And there's little things you can color. Make a wish on dotted line. There's one of those little fortune teller things. There's a couple of those. But there's just, this book reminds me a lot of Watercolor. And there's tags in here. And you can make a matchbox. And just different, and see there's more stickers, and I've used the stickers a lot. I mean, I've used these stickers a lot. So this is a cool book. If you guys are looking for it, look how thick that sucker is. It's $24 at Barnes & Noble, and it's Flow. And I will try to link this one on the bottom. We'll see. But the next series, that's it for my supplies. I'm looking around. Oh, and my stamps. I'm using a heck of a lot of my stamps. I'm using tons of stamps just because it's fun to stamp and color them, or just to stamp. So I will show you examples of, you know, I've used stamps in my Hobonichi. I keep going back to my Hobonichi because it's my newest baby. And like this day, I didn't have anything to write. I didn't want to write. All I wanted to do was kind of like numb myself out and color. So I stamped and then I watercolored. So that's what I did. And then another day my husband made a great steak, and I love beer. So I had some Leinenkugel's Berry Weiss, and I just put that there. But look at this page. I stamped this page with those what are they called? Stampin' Up. And it was just, I loved it. It was just fun. And it bled through a little bit on the previous page, but oh well, that will happen. I know better next time. And I used this one. This is a Tim Holtz one for Father's Day. So, I mean, I'm just doing, you know, all kinds of things in here, and it's just fun to do. And then, so I stamped a whole bunch of here. That way I can color and try that. But I'm using the Hobonichi Spring Cousin, and then I just got, Olga sent me, who's Art Mingle, sent me the little one, and I love it. See, I'm thinking I'm going to use this one next year and not my A5 Sienna. So that's what I'm having problems with. I don't know if I'm going to use this one or this one or this one, because I think if I use all three, it'll become a chore. I don't want it to become a chore. But so right now I'm loving the Hobonichis. I still love my Filofaxes, and I will show all the ones that I have next time I do a video. And This is a Hobonichi cover, but it's got moleskin in it, and I will also show that. So that's all I've got for this one. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, sorry. And I also have the Midori Passport, which this is usually by my bed. That way I can write notes on it at night, and it's just got a bunch of little books in it. It's got a moleskin, and it's got 2 of the Midori Passport books, and I'll show you how I did that one. And then I've also got, this one was from Field Gear. I'll connect the, or when I explain this, I'll connect it. And this is a one for a field notes. So yeah, I'm in planner heaven right now. So there are different kinds of planners if you guys want to use them. I would say until you find the one you want, don't be afraid to experiment. I do have uses for some of these. Some of them sit at home. Some of them I don't touch. But I don't want to give them away either. So I'm a collector, not a hoarder. So that is all for now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!